figure this out. Yeah, another book. There we are. Thanks for joining me in the library. By the way, how many pretzels did you find? We hid one in every shot.
Ooh, a pretzel. Yum. Hello and welcome to another episode of Laker Nation. I'm your host, Billy Harker.
And I am Nathan Dressel. Billy, why are we at a school activity with our Scout uniforms on?
Well, Boy Scouts is a great way to learn leadership skills, break out of your shell, and have tons of fun.
That is so true. I've learned so much being a part of Boy Scouts.
Congratulations to Isabel Roofs, who was accepted to the All-State Choir. Nolan Sherping, Joe Shaughnessy, and Ari Higgins were named as alternatives. Awesome job.
We also had some exceptional entries to the Visual Arts Contest. Devin Sale received Superior, Hannah Sherping and Duncan Morang received excellent ratings.
We finally have some sports occurring, and our own Bethany Gross broke the 36-year-old shot put record, throwing 37 feet 7 inches. Geez, Nathan, do you think you can throw that far?
Honestly, I've never tried, so maybe.
I heard all the Spanish classes went to the Festival of Nations this past week.
Really? What is that?
Well, Katrina covered the event. Let's go see.
Last Thursday, the high school Spanish classes took a trip down to the St. Paul River Center for the annual Festival of Nations. This festival is a celebration of the many, many beautiful cultures and heritages that make Minnesota such a wonderfully diverse place. At the festival, you could walk through stands with information and history of countries, each with an ambassador for the country. For lunch, students could try new national flavors like Turkish Delight, Thai milk tea, or coffee from Vietnam. While you're eating, students could feel free to sit down and relax while listening to talented musicians singing or playing songs from their culture. There was also an international bazaar where students could buy ukuleles from Mexico, marionettes from Italy, and so much more. The Festival of Nations was a wonderful experience for all who attended, and a great lesson in the importance of culture.
Wow, what a busy event. Did you see all the food there from all those other different nations?
Yeah, it's making me really hungry. I wonder if scouts from other countries are there.
Well, scouting is international, and we could meet some of them at the 2019 World Jamboree, which just so happens to be in West Virginia this time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And other upcoming events.
From May 7th through the 11th is Teacher Appreciation Week. A huge shout out to all of our wonderful teachers here at HLWW School District. We appreciate everything that you do.
I certainly appreciate my teachers. Let's see, I have Mr.
Other
Punch-
upcoming events include high school and middle school band concerts. On Wednesday, May 9th, the high school band performs at 7 p.m. and on Thursday, May 10th, we have the middle school bands also starting at 6:30 p.m. Are you in band?
Well, yes, I actually am. I play percussion.
There's a lot of different parts to percussion. What are some of them?
Well, let's see, I've played drum set, the bells, a timpani.
There's also the FFA plant sale happening on Friday, May 11th, just in time for Mother's Day. What are you doing for your mom?
Well, I'm not completely sure yet, but I have a lot of ideas.
Like what?
Well, let's see, I'm planning on buying her roses, violets,
Well, the
tulips.
FFA is also having their banquet on Saturday, May 12th. There is so much going on in May.
What's happening in sports now that the weather has finally let up?
Good question. In baseball this week, on Tuesday, May 8th, they have a doubleheader in Maple Lake starting at 4 p.m. And on Thursday, they are home with a doubleheader against Holdingford. Holy cow, that's a lot of doubleheaders.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. In softball, on Monday, May 7th, they are in Orono starting at 4:30 p.m. And on Thursday, they have a doubleheader in Holdingford starting at 4 o'clock. That's another lot of
I know. Yeah.
double headers. On Saturday, they host a tournament here on Field 1 starting at 10 a.m.
In golf, the boys are at an invitational on Monday at the Southbrook Golf Course, and the girls are at Kimball on Thursday starting at 3:30 p.m.
Sounds like they are finally getting too many of the competitions that they missed at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I mean, they must have jam-packed schedules.
Yeah.
This week, our own KLKR members discussed many issues that are very controversial in today's world.
Did they talk about global warming or maybe even Donald Trump?
Well, let's see.
Hello and welcome to the first ever KLKR Roundtable discussion. I'm Nathaniel, and I will be the moderator for most of this discussion. We have some pretty interesting topics to get to today, so let's start right away.
Sounds good, Nathaniel. What's our first topic?
Well, we're going to start off pretty controversial first. Apple or Android?
Oh, definitely Apple. They've got better tech, better design, generally better everything.
No.
I gotta agree with Nathaniel here, guys. Apple is basically just an elaborate scheme that introduces irrelevant little toys every few years just to distract you from the fact that they're charging so much for their products.
Geez, that's a bit harsh. Well, with that topic out of the way, on to the next one. Should pineapple be on pizza?
Ugh, absolutely not. Pineapple on pizza is halfway to being a fruit tart. It's sad, wet, and unacceptable. If you like pineapple on pizza, you're weak, your bloodline is weak, and your family won't survive the winter.
Wow, okay, maybe calm down there a bit, Amber. I think we can all decide on what the best topping is for pizza. More pizza. It's double the flavor. Hey, did you change or something?
No. You know, I never thought it could get any worse than that, but I once knew someone who put ketchup on their pizza. That sounds like something a poor college student would do, because they couldn't afford any more ramen.
Speaking of ketchup, what is being used with fries? Should the ketchup be kept separate from the fries, or should it be put directly on top of the fries?
Who would put it directly on the fries? You can just as easily cover your fries if you're dipping them, and you're basically just saying to everyone around you, hey, these are my fries and no one else can have them. Dipping is obviously superior.
Who said you had the right to take someone else's fries?
Well, if they're putting ketchup directly on their fries, then they don't deserve fries in the first place.
Okay, Katrina, calm down. It's their fries. They can do what they want with them. All right, on to the next question, and try and stay calm this time. Is milk pronounced milk or milk?
Why is this even a question? See, when the I pairs with the L, it pronounces the eh sound. It's not that hard to understand.
I have a question for you. Is it millionaire or millionaire?
I think that solves that question. Now to the next topic. Does toilet paper go on the right way or the wrong way?
I am done with these stupid questions and this stupid debate. It always goes facing in. What other idiot would put it in facing out?
Okay, Katrina, you really need to calm down.
What kind of disgusting person puts it on the wrong way? If you put it on outwards, even the original patent has it outwards.
She does have a good point.
Yeah, well, the Germans thought Hitler had a good point. It's still wrong.
Next question, and try and keep the yelling down by a lot. When milk is put into a bowl of cereal, does it stay a beverage, or does it become a broth or a sauce?
More importantly, does the cereal get lost in the sauce?
Are aliens real?
Obviously not, that's like saying go surreal. Wow, really guys?
Okay, guys, please stop with the questions.
How can someone be their own grandpa?
Is Gary Busey real? And if so, why?
Enough! 1, when did the aliens and ghosts get here? And 2, stop derailing the discussion. Get back on topic. Alright.
We need answers. If we can't see air, then can fish not see water?
Is the equator real? What if the Earth is just a giant fried chicken's egg and it's cracking?
They did not talk about any of the important stuff. They just talked about random silly stuff instead.
Well, those topics are very controversial.
Whatever.
Well, that does it for this episode of Laker Nation. Thanks for joining us, Nathan, and we'll see you all next time. Come on, Nathan, you need to get to spring camp break. Did you get the food?
No, you said you were gonna can't figure this out. Yeah, another book. There we are. Thanks for joining me in the library. By the way, how many pretzels did you find? We hid one in every shot.
Ooh, a pretzel. Yum.
This just in with a breaking news report. We have confirmation of Hurricane Wade hitting the East Coast. This 1,000-mile storm stretches all the way from New York down to Florida and is bringing in floodwaters from the ocean. And then all of this area, we've got tons of tornadoes causing quadrillions of dollars worth of damage. I think they call it the Midwest or something weird. We go out to Connor in the field.
I'm standing here.
I'm also receiving reports that the Yellowstone supervolcano has erupted, causing the entire Rocky Mountain region to disintegrate and causing a reaction that pushed California off into the ocean. And also in other news, it's 51 and raining here in Minnesota.
Hey, dude, what's up?
In the end, it doesn't even matter. We're just gonna be edgy forever.
What?
You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. I'm just so edgy.
Dude, if you have problems, we can talk about it.
I don't have a problem, man. I've just been listening to Linkin Park.
I can be your buddy. You can come to me.
No, man. I'm too edgy. Don't talk to me.
All right, buddy.
I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart.